Today I'm doing some grounding and thinking. Why do bad things happen to good people? When it rains over the good people and the bad people. And the worst thing is, the good people and the bad people, everybody goes out the same way. So I've been thinking, why do bad things happen to good people? And boy, do I have a list for you. For for the month of August 2025, I'm going to want you to go ahead and subscribe and follow because I have about 99 to 100 reasons why good people have to go through the same way out as the so-called bad people. So come on with me while I get out my grounding. So I'm going to give you time to go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in class. See you soon. All right, all my spiritual souls who have just started their spiritual journey or you just started your healing journey, I want you to pause before you manifest that because we have to focus on conscience, manifestation, and energetic alignment. Energetic alignment and conscience manifestation. So, with that in mind, here are 5 reasons why bad things happen to good people. Number one, you ask for abundance with a poverty mindset. For example, I want money. Do you know how to manage money? Because if your behavior is like apartment, somebody who's not investing, and you're just spending it on your car is a Honda and you're spending it on big rims and you're buying $3,000 purse with your 4 weeks paycheck. I mean, why are you praying for abundance, sister? Brother? You can't be praying for abundance when you have that kind of mindset. You want a house. Do you know how to take care of a house? The house is not just about putting stuff in it. You gotta be able to maintain it so it don't break on you. It becomes a responsibility. It's like it's a baby. You gotta protect it. You gotta maintain it. You gotta make sure it keep up the appearance. You gotta make sure that everything's running cool. If something breaks, you gotta make sure you can afford to fix it or what's going on. So I'm gonna ask you, don't ask for abundance unless until you change the way you behave when it comes to acquiring material things. Okay? Number two, you're manifesting from fear, not love. For example, you lost your job. Now you decide you're gonna go fast because you want a job. Guess what? Oh, you're gonna get that job, but I can guarantee you in 3 weeks you're gonna hate that job because you didn't manifest this job out of love. You manifested it out of fear of of not being homeless, not being able to afford your house. Same thing will happen for a relationship. If you're afraid of being alone and then you're praying, oh, I need a wife, I need a husband, I need a wife, because you don't want to be alone, that's a fear. Oh, you gonna get a wife, all right. You're not gonna be alone, but you're gonna have problems. That's what I'm saying. Let's look at the next one. Number three, you want things you're not emotionally ready to hold. I remember a friend of mine, one time I wanted to get a job. This one is not emotionally though. I went to the interview. No, I wanted to get a job, so I applied online, and then I got an interview. And it just so happened I didn't have anything to wear. So she was like, "Oh, Charlene, when you want something, you always gotta be ready for it." She was right. I wasn't ready to go to that interview because I had nothing to wear. So I was gonna wear whatever I had. But she was there to give me something. But which is that advice. You don't ask until you are ready. You don't ask for a husband unless you ready for the hell that comes with having a husband. Or if you're not ready for the hell of being that so-called wife. You don't want to ask for kids if you're not ready to sacrifice your time and your finances. Okay? All right. Number 4, you're inconsistent with your desires. Now, because let's say your desire is to fly, to travel. Now, because of your mindset, the mindset is come from your surrounding, right? Or you need money. First thing that's gonna come to your head is that I need money. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ticket. I'm gonna need a hotel. I'm gonna need a rental car. Now, next thing you know, your desire to travel to go somewhere just went from 10 to 1 because of all of those things. So you're gonna be inconsistent because you're just gonna say that you want to travel and you're gonna sabotage it. Which brings us to number 5. You sabotage blessings when they come. And a lot of blessing comes in our thoughts, our intuition. Not really, yes, our intuition. We sabotage that a lot. We don't listen to that little voice inside of us. Now, if that little voice is telling you to go hurt somebody, you got problems. All right, so if you haven't purchased my book and you're new to my channel, I wrote my book, I Healed Myself, Goodbye to the Cell Disease. It's a memoir that will help someone else start their healing journey and get out of the prison of pain. Okay? I would like to hear what you have to say about the reason why bad things happen to good people. Because I have 5 more for you next video. So thank you, and I will see you next video. Bye.